Da 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 da. Part 4. Dangerous Planet. Da 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 da. Chapter 13. Bang! 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 I don't really mean volcanoes, but I do mean meteorites. And meteorites are awesome for lots and lots of reasons, and that is exactly why I'm going to talk about them today. And there we go, meteorites! We are actually talking about meteorites this time. The only reason why we're talking about bangs is because of this meteorite. It's on a collision course towards Earth, and then boom, bada boom, and the boom, bada boom, bada boom. It's just not gonna work, I think. But at least it'll create a whole cut out of a crater and stuff, and that will be awesome too. We'll also get rock samples from space. Space rocks! Space rock, space rock, space rock, space rock. Da 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 da. Yeah. That sounds pretty awesome. And that is exactly what the bang is about. That's all this seems to be going on about it. And the bang is a bang. Bang with the bang, bada 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 bang, bada 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 bitty bitty bang, bada 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 bang, bada 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 bang, bada bang bada bang bada bang bang bang. And basically, yeah, just talk about meteorites. Chapter 14: The Fire Below. This time, we're talking about volcanoes. Volcanoes, and it spews out all that hot lava, and it spews all that up to ash. And volcanoes, those are just pretty awesome too. They spew out so much stuff. And in chapter 14, we actually get to see and get described one, and we even get to like see volcanologists and stuff. It's just awesome. And we talk about volcanoes, how they form, and like magma and burst. What the heck? That's stuff after update. No thank you. No thank you. You just ruined my recording, Samsung. Anyways, that's what seems to happen, and this is exactly what everything is going on throughout right now. And there are even super volcanoes throughout the whole entire world, and I'll explain one of them in a second right now. Chapter 15. Dangerous Beauty. You might actually recognize this photo too, because it is a Yosemite. And this is Yosemite. This is awesome. This is a great big lake full of stuff. But wait a second. Why is it red hot here? Why is it so hot in Yosemite? We all know there are geysers all around us, but why does this look like a volcano? Number one reason. The whole park is a volcano. What? Why did they make a park on a volcano? Because they're pretty sure it's not going to explode. Number one, if it was going to explode, none of those geysers would have popped up. It's like a tank that's being filled with air every second, and if it gets too much air inside, it'll pop. But then you suddenly place some few holes there, and the pressure starts dropping, and then you place more holes, and it starts evening it out. And more pressure goes in, those pressure just goes out. It's basically what Yosemite is. So basically, Yosemite will probably not blow. But even if it does blow, people have no idea what's going to happen. They just know how to evacuate the national park. If it's just going to be a super explosion, then, well, there's not going to be any help. That's not much help for the people who's going to have to evacuate the whole city. And so, the whole volcano is here right now. And the whole volcano? Well, and there's actually not much help that's going to happen if it's going to explode. And we still have no plan on how to get people out of the city and anywhere around the areas. And the USA might become a wasteland afterwards. And so, there we go. And it's just weird to actually think that when you're going to one of the most popular places in the whole world, basically, you're on a volcano. You're at a geyser, and it's just weird, okay? And this is just a geyser. It just feels weird, okay? It just pops up, and those steam tubes. It's just weird, and also kind of terrifying because it might explode any second. But however, it is probably pretty sure we're not gonna explode. Pretty sure. So yeah, that is the end of today's episode. So I guess that is the end of today's episode. And we have 3 more videos to go. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you guys in my next episode too. So until then, Schnan out. Papa, peace.